it's Brian. Wanted to talk to you today about having power backup, the use of fuel, stabilizing generators, some of the tips and tricks and mistakes that I've made, and hopefully it'll help you. One of the things that you may want to consider in selecting a generator is what type of fuel it's going to run on. I bought this generator on a clearance. It runs great. There's nothing wrong with it. However, it's only a gasoline generator. If I had to do it over again, I would run a dual fuel, and that would be gasoline and propane. I have a segment coming up on propane that I'll share. If you have a gas generator and you're storing fuel, I have the 5-gallon jerry cans here, and I have a 14-gallon can over here. If you're storing fuel, one of the things that you're going to need is a fuel stabilizer. If you store fuel, after a while, especially with ethanol gas, the gas will separate and it won't run as well. So if you have a fuel stabilizer, there's directions on the back, couldn't be easier, squeeze, put directly in and fill up. I also picked up a few different types of funnels and a few different types of spouts. You'll notice that on the smaller cans I have them marked as non-ethanol or ethanol non. So they will run better after a number of repairs on chainsaws and my snowblower over here and other items. I found that the ethanol gas would always gum up everything. So again, if you're having a backup power and you're considering a generator, you're going to need to store gas safely. You're going to need a way of having fuel stabilization. And I recommend that if you do have a generator, right, there's other tips and tricks that come along with it, is to please consider a dual fuel generator. And then if you're running small equipment, small motors, I recommend, it does cost a little bit more. You have to search and find non-ethanol gas. You would be better served doing that. So again, these solutions and more are part of bepreparedsolutions.co. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to send them to me. Hope to hear from you.